Instead of being intimidated, Allegro was defiant, not mincing words. He responded that a letter to the Times should be most interesting to the London public, who have never heard my broadcast. I have already pointed out to you that these broadcasts were made on the local northern station. You and your friends are now apparently going to draw the attention of the gutter press of this country to these passages, of which neither they nor the majority of their readers have heard, and start a witch hunt. I congratulate you. What will certainly happen is that the press scenting trouble will descend like hawks on me, and want not to know what it is all about. They will have added fuel in what appears on the face of it to be a controversy developing between the ecclesiastics of the Scroll team and the one unattached member. He went on to invoke Edmund Wilson, indicating just how worried De Vaux's team should be by the suspicions Wilson had voiced. In effect, he was attempting to use Wilson as a deterrent. Having regard to what Wilson has already said about the unwillingness of the Church to tackle these texts objectively, you can imagine what will be made out of this rumpus. With all respect, I must point out to you that this nonsense of Wilson's has been taken seriously here. At every lecture on the scrolls I give, the same old question pops up. Is it true that the Church is scared, and can we be sure that everything will be published? That may sound silly to you and me, but it is a serious doubt in the minds of ordinary folk. I need hardly add what effect the signatures of 3 Roman priests on the bottom of this proposed letter will have. It seems clear that by this time Allegro was becoming nervous. On 6 March, he wrote to another member of the international team, Frank Cross, who had just been offered an appointment at Harvard University. I am awfully pleased about Harvard. Not only because this Christianity business is played out, but in the same letter he admitted that the barrage of criticism was wearing him down, and that he was feeling both physically and mentally at the end of my tether. Certainly he had no desire to see the publication of a letter which alienated him publicly from the other members of the team, and by so doing impugned his credibility. By now, of course, it was too late. On 16 March 1956, the letter duly appeared in the Times, signed by Strugnell as well as by Fathers De Vaux Milling, Steckard and Starkey, most of the team's big guns.